This video has over 6 million views on YouTube. It's a monkey with a brain implant, playing a video game with nothing but its mind. The name, Brain-Computer Interface, or BCI, and a hot topic at the Zhongguancun Forum. The global BCI market stood at more than $2.1 billion in 2021, according to President's research, and the figure is anticipated to grow at double-digit rates. But one of the biggest fields where brain-computer interface technologies are applied is medical care. Many hospitals in China are conducting related research. In most cases, a brain implant is still considered too risky, so researchers here at the Tiantan Hospital opt for a non-intrusive solution, using wearable devices that pick up what's called electroencephalography, or EEG, a recording of brain activity. They then turn these signals into commands from machines.
For example, if the patient wants to drink water, then we need to find which signal appears in his EEG that represents him wanting to drink it.
A BCI-assisted wheelchair is a relatively established solution, with several Chinese companies able to produce the hardware. Using it requires passing an eye movement test, because users need to stare at one of the 4 direction indicators on the screen. They blink at different frequencies, which produce different EEG signals inside the user's brain. The computer then interprets it and turns it into commands.
For example, patients with stroke, hemiplegia, spinal cord injuries, and even ALS will experience some functional defects due to the progression of the disease. The brain-computer interface can compensate for these functional defects.
But there's also a big challenge, as non-intrusive devices, while being much safer, inevitably fall behind implants in the accuracy of pinpointing target brain signals. It's like finding a particular note within an entire orchestra.
For comatose patients, this is the most difficult. The patient's consciousness is not very clear, but we still have output signals, which is very difficult technically. We, along with teams from Tsinghua University, have done a lot of work in this cutting-edge area.
At a sub-forum at the Zhongguancun Forum, experts have also raised ethical issues concerning BCI. Dr. He hosted the publication of an initiative paper on this matter.
The report includes safety risks associated with neural intervention, non-autonomous decision-making, and brain privacy breaches, as well as issues that require careful consideration, including questions of responsibility, identity, human enhancement, and fair distribution.
The complexity of the brain is considered one of the final frontiers in understanding the human body. As promising as the field of BCI is, experts say there's a long way to go before it can be reliably applied and used. Yang Chengxi, CGTN, Beijing.